Aries on this planet, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising, Aries Venus, and Aries Mars, and all the cross-watchers who are interested of love life or life in general of Aries on this planet. Anyway, I'm Silva. This is Shadow Sister Healing YouTube channel and my sacred space for shadow love. And today there is commenting on, but only for members. So if you always want to give extra support for my channel, you can, I have lowered even the prices, you can do this memberships, and this helps me while I'm a small maker. But anyway, I thought it's even cool that when it's like extensive tarot reading, this is once a month around full moon. Now we are celebrating here in this sacred space. We are celebrating coming of the full moon in Leo. And you can ask yourself about full moon in Leo, how am I being called to awaken to something bigger? Uranus went direct 30th of January, and it is traveling towards Gemini for the new kind of planet cycle. When Uranus changes signs to Gemini, it's gonna start this kind of very communicative period for our planet Earth. But anyway, point is now it's in direct, so there is kind of positive drive to have some genius mindset to solve something and do something bigger. And this tarot reading spread I'm gonna use that I created is follow your heart. It's like a lion related. Lion heart is very powerful, and how can you find that kind of lion heart in this full moon that is totally landing the same times of Valentine? So we are gonna look in this reading this, and I'm gonna use this pre-selected crystal for you is the solar plexus chakra. This is yellow aventurine, very good. The archetype here is like a hero. What is your hero path? What is your lion path? What is your path that you're following, or your heart? Are you checking that you are on the right path? But your heart knows. But this is the hero archetype. Negative would be servant. So you're just serving others. You don't remember what your own purpose, and as you could be the star in your own movie, you are star in somebody else's movie. So now it's time to have that a little bit like a Leo power, like look at me, I'm here, I'm the maker, I'm the creator of my own life. So you got this kind of Divine Comedy Custo e Dore deck. We're gonna use this spread there. You have also got pre-selected from the Anubis Oracle. I'm gonna read this in the end. It is Holy Queen Mother of us all, embodied manifestation of love, Isis. It's very like if there is a heart, it's definitely this kind of caring, creative mother. Of course, Leo is connected to creativity and power of love, and there's this powerful mother energy here as an oracle. We're going to take in the end of this reading also one whispers of love. So, and every other card I pick live. We have also current feelings for a person, this kind of love cards, but I've also made you love message for Valentine. I think we start with that. So before we do anything else, let's take from this box. These are new cards. So Aries, you will see this will be your love message. Maybe we look at immediately so we get into this love mood. Oh no, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna put the card here. So this is related to Queen of the Moon Oracle. So let's have a little bit Oracle card. Giving a little tone to this reading. As well, let's have also already this kind of current feelings of your person. Aries. Interesting, I start to lose voice when I pick this these cards, but it's a bit cold here. Let's see what the Amor is shooting here. Let's see. There's all kind of elements in this table, but this is like a block. The feelings are stuck. They are in the ice. Okay. something from here for Aries. So today I have put a setting that only members can comment. So this is gonna be even a peaceful reading for this because it's creating this. I can focus on my reading. There's just people who are really interested in my channel. So let's see, current feelings of a person. Let's start with that. Wow, divine sacred union. That's a positive card to get. So the heart is vibrating. The golden light. Twin flames, soulmates, true love, anima, anonymous, yin and yang, marriage, the lovers, oneness, commitment. So swans, wow. Not bad at all for Valentine reading. And we have also follow your excitement, expand your consciousness. This is one YouTuber, Aaron Doughty, but it's interesting that you could just expand yourself now. Very much similar to this kind of heart magnetism. That you should activate this kind of heart and then follow your excitement. Okay, but this is current feelings of a person. So it's kind of like your person see you in very positive light. And most likely is very excited of you. You are giving some kind of excitement. Now, let's see this oracle card. So we have here discernment. Then, so interesting again, there is kind of like a pointing that this kind of energy is inside, really like a, you might have a little bit in the air this thing that is a little bit cloudy. Like sometimes one can say that you should have the heart and mind in peace, like not at war between each other. Here this could be kind of cloudy head. So then the heart is there, but there is still missing some kind of clarity that you could really understand. Possible this divine sacred love, but is there. There is this kind of beautiful energy here. You just have to kind of bring it up. Okay, let's see the love message. Aries. Exciting. I'm making this. The first one to get. Okay. Oh la la. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Lao Tzu. Wow. This is positive, I saw. Yeah, it's like a strength of a lion we are talking about here in this tarot. There is all these 4 cards. We're definitely going into the strengths. And I was even asking this question when we started, like, how am I being called to awaken to something bigger? Like bigger, like this was also here, like follow your excitement. Something longer hands are reaching a little bit more far than usual. I think I really leave the love card in the end. Now we're gonna take this spread. It doesn't have to be long reading. This is just a secret space for shadow love for Aries. There is already bottom of the Queen of Pentacles. Let's continue mixing these cards. So first question, follow this heart. Let's put this, now this ice is in the center. And also, if you're noticing my decoration, here is like a snake here. That's why I will have now always snake on the table, because we are currently in the snake year, Chinese snake year. So first question, what is your greatest inner strength, Aries? If you want to see visual of this tarot spread I'm now doing, there is just YouTube short I created as well in my YouTube community post. It's visual, you can see this whole spread. So what is your greatest inner strength first card? Then how I step into my power. So this would be like a sun card. If it would be translated tarot, this card. What kind of energy? Like a huge this happiness power. What is that in your case now? And then second, it's kind of like the lion card. We are pulling the lion card for you. So how I step into my power. What kind of lion you are. And then this moon card is your love shadow is what you need the most. I have like done this kind of shadow love readings. I find it very powerful that people, if they are not aware of their shadow, they are lacking something because they are kind of unconsciously just going around. But when you become conscious about your shadows, you will be mastering your destiny, and it's not anymore like a lost or something. So many fairy tales where people are completely like unconscious and it's kind of devilish. Now we are seeing this shadow. So your love shadow is what you need the most. That's the moon, like a secret thing about you. And then the 4 is kind of star card, like we have in our Aquarius season. So how can I dream bigger? And you got even 3. Okay, let's start. Hangman. What is your greatest inner strength? Interesting, you are patient. You have an overview of a situation, like this angel is hanging here. Hangman is really alchemist card. It's really the person who, like Odin related, like a hanging 9 nights and days to get some like other perspective. So it is willing to go into this process where you can rise above the normal truths and get access to the higher self, and have like a higher truths and higher self activated, and like this. Sometimes you need even 9 months, like a pregnancy. You need this kind of mother powers to, even the ideas, you need to cultivate them in the secrecy behind, maybe like with the wings, that you are just like growing your wings, or you are like growing the belly, that the idea is growing in you. You are like incubating stuff. Women usually incubate everything what you give to woman. Woman multiplies. Is like, this is the woman quality number 1. But anyway, this is a mastery of kind of like able to even switch the narrative or flip the belief. Like, you can go to the other side. You don't see the only one truth about thing, and that is your inner strength. You're able to be this kind of alchemist. In this card, it looks like angel above of every normal life, so you are able to get these higher truths directly from the source. Interesting that there is this kind of energy of being in the cloud. It's almost like your head is rising above the situation. You're really like a mastering with the mind, something like that. In the same corner. Now we go to this Leo card. So this is your Lion card for the full moon in Leo. How I step into my power. Wow, Knight of Pentacles. So the steady knight, the one that looks things until the last card, doesn't give up. Being like the farmer knight who puts the seed and is willing to let the pumpkin grow. Like it's just going steadily, one step at a time, even maybe painfully slowly. Same a bit like this hangman, but there is like a grounded sense of self. Like, you are not, like, even if this looks like you're floating in the air, how I step into my power, you have to be grounded. And so it's kind of reminding you maybe that while you are in these higher worlds, you have to be like in the normal life, putting the one step forward, like really grounded. And that is your lion power. How you are like this kind of grounded knight, kind of saying hello to the ships that are coming in. Okay, kind of doing the groundwork. That's your step into your power. Strength somehow here also. Anyway, let's see now this moon card. That is your love shadow is what you need the most, Aries. Another knight. Interesting. We have 2 knights on the table. So this is how you step into power. You're being grounded, stable, even slow. But what you need the most is some romanticism. I'm a poet kind of person who is totally full of love and this kind of fast, even like a saying, like a romantic things. So, kind of same line with this follow your excitement. Like this person is excited, so follow your excitement. If it's in the shadow, if you don't let yourself be excited, that's the shadow love. You are getting, that's what you need the most. That somebody's excited about you. It's coming with the horse like a fast, and like maybe it's a thirsty night, maybe wants to have the cup filled fast and then drink it up. Coming from, usually this is coming from like a dry desert, like there has been very much desire to get this kind of oasis in the desert. But that's what you need. You need somebody running fast to the scene. Maybe somebody even moving to the same city you are in, like suddenly appearing out of the mist. this romantic night, but you need this kind of suitors. Somebody showing they are after you, they care about you. Okay, so then we see we have 3 cards here now, Aries. How can you dream bigger? Okay, Chariot. Wow, this is interesting. Let's see, there's the card. 9 of Cups, Fistful movement, very good also. And Queen of Swords, okay. So these are elements that Spirit want to show you, like a star position, like now in Aquarius season. There's often said that there is like a Leo Aquarius axis is formed, like the Aquarius is such a like a society big dream thing, while the Leo is very like a more selfish. You have there very your own kind of field work, your own kind of what is in your area of influence. You step into power in your own circle, wherever you are standing. You're putting the seeds down. But there is this Aquarius world here. What is, you can go traveling, even like Chariot is of course this kind of like Alexander the Great kind of person, taking over the world, like going really, even with a car, going a little bit more far, but like conquering things, willpower, doing things really like strongly. This would be really slowly moving. This dreaming is like, yes, you can be this kind of champion who has great willpower to get things done. And 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Often indeed when we dream we wish upon a star, but this is almost like this kind of endless abundance. Like somebody's, if you think about love, it's just feeding you love with a golden spoon. It's just like things are easy, but of course it's get a little bit fat here. Every needs are met. Like you don't have to live in lack. And then Queen of Swords is this kind of wise woman type. How can I dream bigger? That you make this kind of even cutting edge decisions, like you are able to see what is crap and away with that, off with the head. Like there is like this queen can transform the pain into wisdom. There is this kind of, okay, this is valuable, I understand also the painful side, but this is crap. And this kind of wise, nurturing wisdom queen is here. So you can dream bigger to be yourself, or the woman type is like this wise woman. What can I see here? Okay, there is of course a mother in the table in the middle. There is kind of female energy in the middle, and here in the dreams. Follow your heart. Interesting. Alchemist. Okay, I think I start reading this Isis card because this might give exactly answers to us. While indeed, if this is, it would be like a air sign, this woman here is kind of like an air sign as well. This is the usual problem of any air sign, that you are too much in your head, and it creates this kind of clouds. So groundedness is stepping into power. Remember the groundedness, even there are this kind of high ideals, and Aquarius is very much also the air sign. There's this really like a genius kind of mind, but remember to be grounded, Aries. This is your strength, like a lion strength. But the other side is this ability to rise above, and that was your inner strength. So the power is that groundedness, but the inner strength is also that kind of alchemy style, able to kind of like mix things. So let's read this. Always when I do this first reading, I like kind of like a almost like Aries readings are a little bit like a test readings, because it's the first time I do the spread. But I kind of see the loving knights around here. There's a kind of like a message in the sense of that too. I think you have to really be open for somebody to even come to you. You have to kind of like, if you're a woman, you have to signal that it's okay. If you're a man, maybe, I don't know, explore a little bit out of the comfort zone, something. Anyway, this Knight of Cups and Isis are facing each other. Who knows, there's a meaning in this. But Isis' advice for you in the full moon in Leo, Aries, is Holy Queen, Mother of us all, embodied manifestation of love. Isis and her husband Osiris ruled the fertile lands of Egypt during the first times. Isis was beloved of all the people whom she served as midwife and as teacher of weaving and the healing arts. It was because of her great capacity to love and her skill in the magical arts that she was able to raise her murdered husband to conceive their son Horus, so that he could restore the enlightened reigns of his father. Isis is the pure, clear essence of spirit embodied in matter. She is always with us on this journey as a loving, supportive force through every transformation we undergo. Isis remembers us when we die the shaman's death. She makes us whole again as she urges us forward into a new incarnation, a new way of being at a high octave of consciousness. She is the queen of both heaven and earth and unfolds her multicolored wings to build a rainbow bridge of love between the world of form and formlessness. If you have chosen this card, Isis will see into the heart of the matter that you have brought before her to dispel confusion. This is totally like looking this kind of confusion that this could now be cleared from you. So to dispel confusion and allow clarity to emerge, she will show you how to bridge the personal with the transpersonal, as above, so below. Isis is committed to renewal and regeneration. She assists you in seeing the both and rather than either or in whatever situation you are involved with. As you merge with Isis, allow yourself to feel the embrace of the Great Mother as her rainbow wings surround and envelop you. Notice how in her embrace she balances and attunes the chakras. Listen for her voice within as she offers you encouragement. Isis loves you regardless of what is happening in the world or in your life and connects you in a powerful way to your own self-love. Interesting that this is very hangman energy here in the same line, self-love. This is kind of love coming outside, but you have to remember your own hero's part for sure. Okay, now we have one more card to pick. That is Whispers of Love. So anybody being in the relationship or not, this is advice for now and Valentine for Aries. What the spirit wants you to know, Aries. Wow, that is a beautiful card. Oh la la. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. Wow. Beautiful nature. There is this groundedness. Step in your power. You are this kind of, you have to remember this kind of grounding. There's really this kind of spring love. I will be nice and read even this. What is the number? It is 28. So Aries, for your love life for St. Valentine. Advice. This is so special, unique, and cannot be defined in words. This love is comfortable and a perfect fit. It can be between parents and children, romantic partners, or in a special friendship. It is important to recognize the significance love has in your life. Shift your attention to the essential in your relationships. Celebrate the wealth of love present in your life. This card is prompting you to redirect your awareness from your goals and desired outcomes onto your relationships. You don't have to wait for a special occasion to do something for someone you love. Send a note, a card, or a flower to let them know you truly value them and the part they play in your world. Two dryads embrace with complete abandon. The encirclement represents the love that is present in a relationship. The colors green and yellow dominate this image, suggesting balance, healthy love, and mutuality. You are being reminded of the importance significant relationships have in your life. Reflect on the role love plays in your world. So this is for you, Aries. Whatever it is, it's time to understand you are pretty lucky here. These cards are very positive overall. Even this Union of Hearts, having even the follow your heart theme here, eventually you get the Union of Hearts. So how to be united becomes kind of like a theme. Even here, like within yourself, how you can be united to stop these clouds, to have this kind of beautiful zip moment when you start to see it clear. Okay, thank you for seeing this reading. I don't see comment, but people can join to the membership and then you can ask a question. In this extensive reading is like that. And these readings are available until full moon and then they go to membership. So I thought this is the best way to do it, that members in this reading can ask a question. And otherwise, tomorrow I have my weekly Divine Comedy Paradise reading, and there anybody can ask a question. So see you there, possibly, if you wanna still hang out with me. So next reading I do is 9 o'clock my time in Belgium. Soon I do a Taurus reading. But tomorrow morning I start then with Gemini, 10 o'clock Central European time, and then 11 o'clock Cancer Central European time. So welcome also to Sito's reading. So thank you for watching, and bye, and happy full moon in Leo.